Hello everyone! Now it's workbook time! This is a continuation of the video lesson that you have watched for week 2, day 1. Now this time, we are going to practice how to answer page 7 of your workbook. This is for letter G. So for this part, you have to fill in the missing numbers. You have to think of the missing number to complete the expanded form of the given number. Try to think of the answer for number 1, for number 2, for number 3. You have to think of 2 missing numbers to complete this expanded form. And also for number 4. Try to think of your answer. And when you are finished, you can now see if you got the answers right. So again, for letter G, you have to fill in the missing numbers. To practice with, for number 1, the number is 18,904 equals, the missing number is 10,000. So if you remember the lesson about expanded form, you have to write the digit value of the given number. Number 1 is for 10,000, and 8 is 8,000, 9 is 900, 0 is also 0, and then you have 4. You have to add the digit values of this number to show its expanded form. Let's see the answer for number 2. For number 2, 53,627 equals 50,000 plus, the answer is 3,000 plus 600 plus 20 plus 7. And then for number 3, 94,158 equals 90,000 plus 4,000 plus 100 plus 50 plus 8. And for number 4, we have 21,075 equals 20,000 plus 1,000 plus 0 plus 70 and then plus 5. Now let's see the next part. Now we have to answer letter H. For letter H, we have to expand the numbers. It means we have to write the number in its expanded form. Try to think of your answer for number 1, for number 2, number 3, number 4, and also for number 5. Try to think of your answer. If you are finished, you can now see the correct answers. So again, for letter H, expand the numbers. For number 1, that's 36,718 equals 30,000 plus 6,000 plus 700 plus 10 plus 8. For number 2, we have 80,426 equals 80,000 plus 0 plus 400 plus 20 plus 6. For number 3, 12,539 equals 10,000 plus 2,000 plus 500 plus 30 plus 9. Remember that we are writing this number using its digit value. That is how you write the number in its expanded form. So for number 4, 75,103 equals 70,000 plus 5,000 plus 100 plus 0 plus 3. And for number 5, we have 102,841 equals 100,000 plus 0 plus 2,000 plus 800 plus 40 n plus 1. Now, how many of these answers did you get right? I hope that you will remember how to write numbers in their expanded form. If you get stuck, just keep on practicing whenever you have the time. The next part is for page 8. We are now practicing letter I. For letter I, you have to tick or put a check for the greater number. So this one is about comparing two numbers, finding the greater number, and placing a tick or a check inside the circle. Think of the answer for number 1, and then go to number 2, and then answer number 3. Try to think of your answer. If you are now ready, we can see if you got the answers right. So again, for letter I, this one is for comparing two numbers and finding the greater one. Let's see what is the correct answer for number 1, for number 2, and then for number 3. For number 1, we are comparing 6,718, and the other number is 6,781. The greater number is 6,781. Remember the steps for comparing numbers. Try to look at every digit using its place value. Now for number 2, you are comparing 54,903 and 5,903. Which one do you think is the greater number? Now if you answered 54,903, then you got the answer right. And for number 3, we are comparing 89,476 and 89,467. For this one, the greater number is 89,476. This should be quite easy for you, so I do hope that you got all of these 3 answers correct. Now, are you ready to go to the next part? This time you are doing letter J. Here you have to put a cross for the smaller number. Again, we will compare numbers and find which one is the smaller one. So think of your answer for number 1, and then for number 2, and then answer number 3. Try to think of your answer. Now let's see what the correct answers are. Again, for letter J, cross the smaller number. So for number 1, we are comparing 4,093 and 4,003. The smaller number is 4,003. For number 2, we are comparing 51,372 and 57,372. Smaller number, which one do you think is it? Now, if your answer is 51,372, then that is the correct one. And for number 3, compare 18,465 and 81,465. Correct answer is 18,465. I hope that you got all of the correct answers here. Now let's go to the last part of this practice. We are now practicing for letter K. Here you have to fill in each blank with symbols for comparing numbers, less than or smaller than, more than or greater than, or equal. Try to think of your answer for number 1, you are given 26,450, and you have here expanded form of a certain number. So try to think which one is the correct sign for number 1. And then answer number 2. And then finish it by answering number 3. If you are now ready, we can see the correct answers. So again, for letter K, fill in each blank with the correct symbol for comparing numbers. For number 1, the correct symbol is equal. So how did we get this answer? Look at this expanded form and try to think of the number that it's trying to give you. So you have 20,000 plus 6,000 plus 400 plus 50 plus 0 equals the same number here. This expanded form is also equal to 26,450. So the correct symbol is equal. Now for number 2, you are comparing 71,003 and 71,093. The correct symbol is less than. And for number 3, let's compare 48,629 and 46,829. Now for this one, the correct answer is again, let's go back to this page. The correct answer for number 3, comparing 48,629 and 46,829. The correct answer is greater than. So 48,629 is greater than 46,829. So this is where we end our lesson. I hope to see you next time on our next lesson. I hope that you will keep on practicing at home whenever you have the time. Always stay safe and healthy with your whole family. Take care and have a good day. Bye!